Using you guys on Wiki FCT authorities is insulting. Rufai Oseni, Larry Olayinka clash on national TV. And now to the news info. Larry Olayinka, the spokesperson to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), is on Wiki engaged in a heated argument with Nigerian journalist Rufai Oseni on national television. Nigeria On Point reports that Larry was on Arise TV to clarify the demolition notice on a property said to be owned by a former military officer, late Colonel Paul Odebo. The family accused Wike of forcefully attempting to grab the land, which was said to be worth 3.5 billion naira, and reallocating it to one of his associates. During the interview, Rufai said, "What conditions did you guys give to them?" Referring to Wike and FCT authorities. What do you want him to say? What conditions did you guys? What is wrong with that you are saying it is insulting? What did you want to say? What conditions did Wike and you people? Because I don't understand how you people want him to say it. There's nothing wrong with using you guys. It's not an insult. You just don't want to answer the question. In response, Larry said it was insulting to refer to Wike and the FCT authorities as you guys, which led to an exchange between them. Meanwhile, Larry Olayinka has disclosed that former President Ibrahim Babangida and ex-State Governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, are among those owing the government on land. Olayinka stated that his principal is ready to revoke the land of his friends, wife, and enemies if they default in regularizing their land allocations within the FCT. Now, so he should collect everybody's land. But he is saying that they are land grabbers. What is he doing now? He's grabbing the land. He's grabbing it because he's allocating it to somebody else. So what is he doing? That is what he's doing as well. Nigeria On Point reports that Wike has come under heavy backlash following the demolition of buildings and revocation of lands. Picking on the development on Friday during an appearance on Arise TV, Olayinka warned that those who fail to regularize their land allocation within the capital city will lose their properties. He insisted that none of the defaulters will be spared from the exercise. Now so, Olayinka disclosed that 9,532 people owe the government for failure to regularize their land allocation within the FCT. He said that Babangida and Ortom are part of those who have collected allocations from the government and have failed to pay for their land. Why will you give somebody land in the first place and you will not collect money? Why would you do that in the first place? I beg you. Iso Frederick says, banking and its criminality on Nigeria. Where is the promise review update? Access Bank. Written concern Access Bank concern this matter we will talk about now. Wow. Christopher Davis says, Oseni didn't do well there. There is nothing wrong with saying you guys. What is wrong with you guys? What do you want him to say? Okay, how did you and Wike and you will not be mentioning everybody's name. You just said everything together. You guys, what is wrong with that? I beg. Ikechukwu Arinze says someone should send Larry Olayinka back to school to learn the meaning of you guys, or ask Donald Trump, who always uses it to address people. I hope by now the Westerner is already ashamed of Nigeria in Larry Olayinka. Yes, because I don't see anything wrong with saying you guys. What is an insult inside that one? Just say you want to use style to pass the question that he asked you. You don't want to answer it. You are not saying that it is insulting. There's nothing insulting about that, I beg. Junior Boy says, I never wanted to say anything, but I wish Wike would read this. Wike is becoming a local tyrant. Wike is digging his grave with speed. Even in the presidency, he is not loved. Wike will end shamelessly. Even El Rufai the demon was not this wicked. Shola Okese is curious to know that the same people who are clamoring for good governance, who shout on top of their voices about infrastructural decay, urban renewal, good environment, they want to see a society like the one in first world countries, but doesn't want a change, haven't forgotten that to convert slums to cities will undoubtedly bring some discomfort. They want good things and still want it business as usual. It is not then that you now start going about to demolish people's houses. For people that have their CFOs, that have their certificate of occupancy. No, now. You don't go about demolishing everybody's houses like that. It is not. Augustus Fubara says it is evident that Olayinka, like most others working for and with Wike in all respects, are only responding to their stomach infrastructural demands. Before Uncle, they are all sycophants. I don't think that they genuinely believe in these thoughts, words, and actions, but they are ready to die standing behind them, defending his usually erratic expressions and actions. Very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Because I wonder why they are supporting this person with all the things that he's doing. Imagine it was your family member that owned one of the houses that he wants to demolish. Will you still be supporting him? No, you will not. You will not. Goodness Mercy says, my chief Daniel has already lectured you guys. You blocked all those heads on the real meaning of guys. This is English, a foreign language which you borrowed from the whites. If you are confused as to the meaning, why not consult your dictionary? Guys is neither an insult or a denigration. This is not an insult, Abi. The problem is your shallow knowledge of English language. Shamelessly, the Olonger of a man who is Wike's spokesperson openly disgraced himself. Any European watching that altercation will be rolling on the floor. I'm telling you. Because I don't understand why you say that you guys is an insult. It's not an insult. Machief Daniel says you guys is an informal gender-neutral pronoun used to refer to or address a group of people. It's similar to you or you lot. For example, you might say our things with you guys or come on you guys, let's go. You guys is commonly used in the Western, US and Canada. It's often used as an identifier, meaning it is only said once in a short conversation and then you is used instead. This is because modern English doesn't differentiate between singular and plural. I wonder why you are saying that you guys is insulting. What is insulting there? I beg. Darlington's G. Banigo says, a corporate body organization that wants to do lottery, bonanza, or any such programs want members of staff to the organization and their families not to partake in the exercise. So I believe anybody close to Wike, and especially someone he bought form for and ensured he won election to the House of Rep, should not have been a beneficiary of a dubiously revoked land allotee. How do you justify it? I wonder. You are collecting land from people, you are giving it to somebody else. So what do you expect us to think? You are also grabbing land now. You are grabbing land, that is what you are doing. Chris Adago says the same Wike caught some citizens stupid in Abuja while having a face-to-face confrontation with them concerning land grabbing, just for them to at least say something, and he shut them up. He even rushed to slap one of them and all kinds of traits on them. Exactly. You did not say that one is insulting. Him slapping individuals. You want to demolish their house, you are still slapping them, you are still telling them, oh, shut up. Is it because I came there to talk to you? Just because you are the minister. You act as if nobody is above you. You are the almighty over everybody. Because I don't know what is wrong with saying you guys. There's nothing wrong with it. You just don't want to answer the question. That is it. Basi Asoko says, when God wants to kill a man, he will first make him mad. Let's watch this drama of madness to the end. It will reshape other madness at the end. Let us see how it goes, because you cannot keep demolishing people's house, especially at this time, at this period where things are really hard in the country. You just want to wake up and demolish people's house because these people have their certificate of occupancy. So if it is something else that you want, tell them to get it for you. Probably you just have interest in the land, you want to build it for yourself. That is just what you're trying to do. And this now is over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.